Thank you so much, Asia, for those inspiring words and call to action. I want to now bring up another fierce fighter in this long struggle, and that is Brian Jones, who is an actor, activist, teacher, and member of the International Socialist Organization in the Harlem branch. Please welcome Brian.
Thank you, Lee, and thank you to the organizers of this event. Like Yusuf, I want to talk about a phone call. A few years ago, I was downtown at an activist meeting, and a friend of mine was vigorously talking on the phone in the back of the room, and she waved me over, and she said, "Come quick, you have to talk on the phone. He only has a few more minutes." And she handed me the phone. I said, "Who is it?" She said, "It's Troy Davis." And I had no words. I mean, what do you say to a man who's in a cage with a death sentence hanging over it? What do I have to offer him? And do I comfort him? Do I try to inspire him? I stumbled. I didn't know what to say. And we stumbled through a few minutes of conversation, and to my amazement, I found that what was happening on the phone was that it seemed that Troy Davis was trying to comfort me. Troy Davis was trying to inspire me. He was trying to impress upon me the importance of the work that I and we are doing. He was trying to tell me that not only could we save his life, but that we could change the world. To honor Troy Davis today, I just wanted to tell that story, to speak to, just try to imagine the courage that it requires behind bars, in a box, with a sword hanging over your head, to be an activist. And I know there's another part of this too, which is the pain we're feeling. And I think part of that pain is that there's millions of people who are realizing that we have to take a hard look, another look, at the political reality of the world in which we live. And we are realizing now that in order to end this thing, we have got to step our game up. There has to be an escalation of our struggle in some way. Over 50 years ago, perhaps you could say, in a similar situation with a feeling of change coming, the early 1960s. At the end of one of his books, the writer James Baldwin quoted the Bible, reinterpreted in the Song of a Slave. And I thought it was appropriate to end with this here, being that we're in a church. God gave Noah the rainbow sign. It's not going to be the water, but the fire next time. Thank you.